What's going on, YouTube? This is SG1 Sports, and our 2020-21 NFL season simulations continue with the Denver Broncos. We've done the Chargers and we've done the Chiefs in this division. They were 11-5 and 12-4, so obviously it's going to be tough for the Broncos in this division. We have not done the Raiders, so don't know where they'll wind up, but we'll see what happens here. This is last year's Madden game, Madden 20, with updated rosters for the upcoming 2020-21 NFL season. They open up with the Titans, 27-17, Titans on top. First play of the fourth quarter, Denver with it, third and long, going to take a shot deep, and that's intercepted. So that is going to ruin a chance that they had to score there, and the Titans are looking good here in the fourth quarter. They would take that drive down the field and kick a field goal, but there was a flag on the play. The field goal was no good, but there was a flag on the play, and it's going to be roughing the kicker. So that gives the Titans a first down. Things just not looking good here for Denver in the opener. That's a touchdown run for Derrick Henry. Titans going to take this one. Denver falls. Final score, 34-24. As you take a look at the stats, the Broncos had a better day offensively, but they had 3 turnovers, and those 3 turnovers ultimately cost them this first game of the season. Next game is against the Steelers. 16-6 here. There's a touchdown, making it a 3-point game, but there's only a minute left in this game, so they would have to get an onside kick to really have a chance. A 3-and-out maybe gives them a chance, but they don't get that. Steelers pick up a first down, and that would end this game. A knee there. There's going to be there's a few seconds left, so this could be interesting if they were able to block the kick or something, but no, that's going to do it. Denver had one more shot. They got a chance. We're going to play this thing all the way to the end. They had a chance at a kick return, but it's not going to happen. The Steelers will win this game. Broncos 0-2, close losses here to open up the season. They did not run the football very well in this game, just 36 yards rushing, and Pittsburgh will win it. So 0-2, moving on to face the Bucks, Tampa Bay, and the Broncos lose again, 39-28, the final score in this game. They got into a little bit of a hole there and were not able to climb out. And they will fall to 0-3 now. Again, a pretty close game. You look at the stats from this one, and Denver had more rushing yards, a little bit less in the passing game, but had a turnover. And they've lost the turnover battle, I think, in every game so far. Next game is against the Jets, 17-6. Jets on top. They add to their lead. They're up at 8 now. Broncos will run one in, though, and have a chance to tie this game if they can get a 2-point conversion. Can they get it? We'll find out. Here we go. They're going to try to run it, and it's not going to work. Running the ball on a 2-point conversion hardly ever works. So they're down by 2. Jets with the ball now. Darnold to throw on 3rd down and 10. Denver trying to get the ball back, and they leave a receiver wide open. Busted coverage there, and the Jets would end the drive with a touchdown. Going to make it really tough for the Broncos as they fall behind 2 possessions, 31-22. That's why maybe you don't go for that 2-point conversion earlier. Give yourselves a little bit of a better chance. The Jets get an interception here. It's a pick 6, and that is going to do it. Broncos fall to 0-4 now. But they've been in these games. They actually scored there late and made it interesting, but there was really no time left. And again, they have 4 turnovers. The turnovers are killing them. That's the story so far. Turnovers. Next game is against the Patriots. There is a touchdown to tie the game at 17. We did all of the Patriots games before they signed Cam Newton, so that's why you see Jarrett Stidham in there at quarterback. Patriots up 20-17 here. A little over a minute to play now. 3rd down and goal. Can the Broncos finally win a football game? Well, they get a touchdown here to take the lead, and they'll have a chance if they get a stop. 4th down and 11. Patriots with it. Stidham just going to take a shot deep, and that is going to be knocked away incomplete. The Broncos will win, and they get their first win of the season, 24-20. They didn't have any turnovers. Either team had a turnover in this game. But again, yes, they're 1-4, but they've been in every game. And you cut out the turnovers, it could be a different season. So keep that in mind. And they're playing the Dolphins next. Tua Tagovailoa to the end zone, cuts the lead down to 3, 17-14. Still in the 3rd quarter here, the Broncos add back to their lead, 24-14. And then the Dolphins will score a touchdown. So back and forth we go. Just over 2 minutes to play. Miami gets a stop, gets the ball back on 3rd and 1. Tua is going to be sacked. Big sack there by the Denver defense. And they would get the ball back. Dolphins just needing a 3-and-out to have a chance. They're not going to get it. A big run there out across the 35-yard line. And the Broncos will win again. They're 2-4, 2 wins in a row. Nice win here. They once again had a turnover. They lost the turnover battle, but they were able to get the win thanks to a big day from their offense. They lose to the Chiefs, I should say, 47-10. So a blowout loss there. The Chiefs did that to a lot of teams, though. Let's see. This was obviously a division game, though, so a big game. Let's see the stats from this one. They just did not. The Denver offense just didn't show up for this game. Less than 200 total yards. They did have a turnover again. So they're 2-5 now. Next game is against the Falcons, 20-10. Denver touchdown makes it a 3-point game as they are hanging around in this one. Falcons with it, under 10 minutes to play. Third down, Matt Ryan to throw. He's going to roll to the left. He's going to be sacked. And there comes that Denver defense. They get the ball back, go down the field, and they will score and take the lead. 24-20. Falcons with it now. Ryan to the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. 27-24 now, Broncos. Down by 3. With under a minute to play. Third down and long. You cannot take a sack. Cannot take a sack here. Got to get rid of it. Next, at 4th down and 25. Going to be pretty tough now. They're just going to basically throw a Hail Mary jump ball. Hope something happens. It's knocked away. That's going to do it. Falcons will win it. 27-24 the final score in this one. So halfway through the season, Denver 2-6. Although every game it seems like has been close. A couple of turnovers going the other way, and this record could be a lot different. They lose to the Raiders next, 27-12 on the road. Once again, a game that was really not all that close. It's like the offense sometimes just doesn't show up for the Broncos. They had 2 turnovers once again, and so you can quickly see that that's been the story so far on the season for Denver. Let's see what happens next. They're playing the Chargers, big division game. 17-14, Denver on top. They added their lead, makes it 24-14. But the Chargers are coming back. They get a touchdown. It's a 3-point game. And they're looking to now maybe take the lead on 3rd down and 19. You cannot give up a play like this. They're down to the 1-yard line, a chance to take the lead if they can get a touchdown, and they will. And they're up 28-24. Denver still has plenty of time, under 5 minutes to play, 3rd down. They're going to come up well short of the first down as he's out of bounds. It'll be 4th down and 5. Actually, they punted there. This is the next possession. It comes down to another 4th down. They decided to punt the possession before. They don't get the first down here, and not a good effort in this one, not a good finish. They lose 28-24 and fall to 2-8 now on the season. All right, so next game is going to be against the Saints. Another loss here, and they will be eliminated from playoff contention. 8-8 right now is the final wild card spot. So you get to 9 losses, you're not making the playoffs. There is a touchdown run for Denver as they take a 24-20 lead. And now Breeze in the pocket, and there's plenty of just run it in. All right, that'll be a touchdown. So the Saints are up by 3. Broncos try to go to the fullback on 2nd and goal, and they get it. He's in. Touchdown. 31-27 now. Locked to the end zone. That's caught. Touchdown, Denver. 38-27. Broncos looking good. Looking to pull off a huge upset here to try to keep their playoff hopes alive. And I don't even know if they'll get in at 8-8, and it's obviously going to be tough to win the rest of their games. But they've got a chance here. We're not going to eliminate them until they lose another game. There is not a first down run on 3rd down. They get stopped, and the field goal is good. So we have a 6-point game, but the Saints have a chance. Final play of the game, that's well short of the end zone. What are you doing? They don't get the touchdown, and the Broncos will win it, 41-35. Once again, they lose the turnover battle. I mean, has there been a game where they won a turnover battle so far? It's crazy. Okay, next game is against the Chiefs, so they're still alive technically for the playoffs. Maybe we'll see what happens. The Chiefs go up here, 24-17. Long field goal makes it a 4-point game with under 11 minutes to play. Now the Chiefs have it on 4th down and 2. They get stopped, and they settle for a field goal to try to make it a 7-point game again. And the kick is good. So the Chiefs up by 7, under 5 minutes to play. Denver still with a chance in this game. Lock to throw, completes it on 3rd down. Big conversion, keeping the drive alive. 2nd and 10 now. Clock is starting to tick now, starting to be a little bit of a concern. And there is an interception. Oh, wow. And Chiefs come up with a big interception. And he's going to score, I think. Yeah, that's a pick 6. The Broncos in trouble now. Do they have any chance? We'll see. They do put together a pretty good drive, but it just takes too long. Just look, it's 22 seconds left. They get the touchdown here, but with 20 seconds remaining, you've got to get an onside kick, and then you need a miracle. They don't get the onside kick, so that'll do it. So they'll lose to the Chiefs 34-27, and now they are officially eliminated from the playoffs. They didn't lose the turnover battle in this game, but they didn't win it either. It was 1-1, and they had a pretty good day offensively. Just lost a close game. That pick six, though, that one turnover that they did have was a killer. Next game is against the Panthers. There's a touchdown run. Broncos pull within 5. Here's Teddy Bridgewater and the Panthers going down the field across midfield and just looking to run some clock. Maybe get a score to end this game potentially. They get a first down here. Nice little play. And there's no time left after that. They've used their timeouts. That'll do it. Panthers will win 22-17. Well, not a good day on the ground for Denver. They'll lose it. And again, they'll fall to 3-10. Next game, Broncos defeat the Bills 28-10. So they bounce back with a nice win. Again, they're eliminated from playoff contention, but you want to win as many games as you can. 4-10 is the record at this point. And they won the turnover battle. How about that? 2-0. That's maybe the first time, unless I missed one. And they will win this game easily. They'll play the Chargers next. Looks like the Chargers are going to be in the playoffs as a wild card team. That's a touchdown there for the Chargers. 20-17. Late in the game. Oh, there's just 15 seconds left. The Broncos get a touchdown. And we're going to overtime. This has turned out to be a great game. Overtime here for the Chargers. 3rd and 7. They are stopped. So the Broncos have a chance to get a big win. 3rd and 10 now. Lock to throw. Play action. Or fake to throw, I guess you'd say, not play action. Anyways, 3rd and 9. They don't get the first down. So the next score will win. Chargers the big play. That's going to get them into field goal range. It'll be a long field goal. But that's where they're going to kick it from. 4th down and 12. Field goal is up, and it's good. The Chargers will win in overtime, 23-20. Broncos now 4-11. With one game remaining, it'll be against the Raiders. And they will win it. They win the final game, 44-19. So they finish with a big win to at least get to 5-11. Not a great year, obviously. It's worse. I think they were 7-9 last year, so they did take a step back. But how many games were really close? How many games was it just those turnovers that cost them? I mean, this could have easily been a different story. Could have easily been a 9-7 type team. So I think look at that. The Raiders only had 4 rushing yards in this game. The Broncos did force a couple of turnovers. So, when they win the turnover battle, they win the games. But unfortunately, they lost it too many times. And the Broncos will finish just 5-11. We are almost done. In the AFC, we only have the Raiders and the Jets to go. We have 3 teams left in the NFC, so we're going to wrap this thing up in the next 5 days, and then we will bring you the playoff simulation. Your thoughts on the Broncos down in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more here on the SG1 Sports Gaming Channel.